hit that back room. You be that, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. Bass jumping, the club pumping, it's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little Nas, but I got a feel for you little Nas. I pay the whole bill for you little Nas. I do my little jig for you little Nas. Leave me whisper in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little Nas.
It's time for some football at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from Western New York. Brown with a return here. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
That's caught by Hollywood Brown. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. First down, ball at the 36. They go play action. It's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And in a blink, they are out to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work. Reset those chains.
And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Completed to his running back. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun snap. It's a give to Hunt. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pass. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Chiefs finish up an excellent opening series. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Ty Johnson now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen comes out throwing. That's Knox. He's got it. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Christian Fulton, the one to bring him down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Allen out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. They can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
319! We go!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep. Wide open, downfield, got it! And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. First down of the game for James Cook. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They'll be set up with 3rd and only 1.
Half 85.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Gets everything he has under this throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills finish off their opening drive. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Xavier Worthy now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. Breaks the tackle, still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Flushed down in the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs throw the lead to 7. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead to 8.
14, Bills 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he manages to find a little traction on that surge field as he fights forward for a couple. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ground, push run for Ray Davis. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Takes it in at the 26. And he didn't quite break it, but still an excellent return that gets him up near midfield.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
From the 40, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's taken down at the 30. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Headed out right. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, and you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Running left with Pacheco. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Chiefs looking at 3rd and 12.
Yellow.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Butker knocks it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Johnson now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
19.
Now Allen off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line.
12 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. He goes right back to Samuel. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42-yard line.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
At the 42-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready?
Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kid, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On third down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Ready? We'll go.
They'll go. Allen. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Hits his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Yellow. All right, go, move. Attack, attack.
Play action, Mahomes. Buying some time right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. Now he takes it. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He gets down inside the 35-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
43, 42. Yellow.
Mahomes. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Mahomes trying again here on 2nd and 10. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Hey, 57, 57. I'm going 15. 43, 43.
To the air, Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
Another throw for Mahomes. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Back to the air, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short completion.
Butker knocks it through, and that extends their lead to 14.
Kate, if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Brown 80. That's it.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Dropped by the first down he meant. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Second and 10 now. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Nick Bolton has it. And the Chiefs take possession as he makes his fourth interception of our season. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. First and 10. Throwing is Mahomes. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10, still into 28.
Yellow.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
15. Yellow. Hey, 43.
Looking to throw Mahomes. Chased out to his right. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Pacheco will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs push their lead further to start the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs stretch their lead to 21.
Bill 6. Harrison Butker to kick
Butker
off
on
for
now to
Kansas
kick
City.
this one away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Out. 319.
Allen now on 1st down. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. He was looking for Keon Coleman on that throw. So that brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
319. Look out.
Allen on 3rd and short. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overallness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They aren't going for this. Again, Allen to the air. On the move, headed right.
Hey, I'm all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Yellow, yellow.
1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. He takes this down to the 24-yard line. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ripley.
At the
Yellow.
24-yard line.
Arsenal on, 80. Hey, yellow, hey, go gun.
They send a man in motion.
Arsenal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Hey, Ripley. Arsenal on.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This is caught inside the 15. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And we might be close to this league growing again, and that play gives them a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, and sometimes things break in the right coverage.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again.
34, Bills 6. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Johnson with a return here. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopped by two-time All-Pro in his first 3 seasons in the NFL, Trent McDuffie. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Bills football, Brock, but any efforts may be futile facing that deficit. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Take it.
Another one for Cook. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. He is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
180!
Desperation time here. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Drew Tranquil with the pick. And he takes this one back. It is a pick 6 and a KC touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on the fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Back to the air. It's Allen after the pick. Buys time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Not much room, but he's still able to crush it. Has it at the 37. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
On the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and Buffalo touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit. You know what? Good for for them there. This one's pretty out of hand, but hey, they're still putting in the effort, still putting up points before heading home today.
How do you eat an elephant, Kate?
Ooh, I love that one. One bite at a time, baby.
1 2-point conversion at a time. 8 points at a time. When you're down this big, that's all you can do on your side is just keep on digging and keep on eating bite by bite.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he manages to find a little traction on that soaked field as he fights forward for a couple. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
From the giveaway, it's Hunt. And that one doesn't get him much, even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Daquan Jones on the stop. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, 43, yellow.
Here's Mahomes now. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Eye on these two. Right side.
They'll run Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play in 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
Forced out to his right. And Salvi, we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Next report by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs continue piling onto this lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive.
What's that?
1st down throw for Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, well, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Chased out to his right. The Chiefs get to him, and he's dropped. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Let's build this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
What's that?
Running out of the gun with Davis. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 14-yard gain. It's 4th down.
So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. And we know how rain can wreak havoc at any moment on a football field, but they didn't let that stop them today. They played their game, and as a result, they're leaving here with a victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Buffalo.